if it isn't me and you and everyone in between. Here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Say, Jack, good to see you. Good to see you. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Where's your songs? Are they out yet? Do you keep saying that you're going to release them and you never will? Because you're scared that people are going to say they're bad? You're really scared that, oh no, what if Alex doesn't like them? Hold on. I need to overproduce it like Coldplay does. Hold on. I gotta add more synth. Okay, I need to make the drums louder. It's too quiet. Hello, everyone. Good to see everyone. Good to be back, just chilling with some Berserk. It's been a while. When was the last stream? Let me look. So I had to put it off because I was sick. Vauxhall and I, or the Queen is Dead? Queen is Dead all the way. Vauxhall has like, I don't know, 2 to 4 duds on it. Queen is Dead only has 1 dud, which is Never Had No One Ever. And it's already a pretty decent song. It's just, it doesn't stack up to the rest in my humble opinion. Vauxhall, what are the tracks I don't like on Vauxhall? Let me look. I shouldn't just look for Vauxhall. That's not going to help. I remember, was it Billy Budd is the one I don't like? Yeah, Billy Budd is a lifeguard sleeping, girl drowning, and used to be a sweet boy. I honestly don't remember those. They might be good, but the fact I don't remember them, I think, says something. But Now My Heart Is Full is a very nice opener. Spring Hill Gym is a bop. Hold On to Your Friends, The More You Ignore Me, and Why Don't You Find Out for Yourself? And I'm Hated for Loving. What a great spree of tracks there. Lazy Sunbathers, I think, is an overlooked song, and Speedway is a really nice way to end the album. So it's very good, but it's no Queen is Dead. Not by a long shot. All right. Let me close up a few tabs here. Pornhub, Bible study, the Daily Caller. What's that website called? Not the Daily Caller. The Daily Report? What's that like crazy white supremacist website? The Daily Stormer. That's what it was. I didn't even have to look it up. Yeah, I have to close my Daily Stormer tab. And also MSNBC. And then my St. Jude's donation tab. Getting on a list after Googling that. I've Googled it before, and I don't even use Google. I use Brave, so I'm okay, I think. I hope. Who knows these days? All right, let me, need to open up the ambiance. I've thought about doing like dungeon synth and stuff like that for the background music, but I don't want to do anything that's copyrighted. But I know that there is some like dungeon synth stuff that is not copyrighted. Let me look. Let's take a gander here, guys. You want to take a look? Just real quick. Oh no, the song requests are closed. There we go. So like we have this one, which I think is also kind of a winter synth. This sounds really cool, but I don't know if it's on Bandcamp. Let's see. It's on here. I have listened to it. Creative Commons Attribution License Reuse Allowed. All right, that's an option. Have you guys heard this? This is really pleasant stuff. It's very atmospheric. I really like it. Depressive Silence is also on YouTube. Let me check to see how this is on copyright. Oh, dude, Steve Hyatt? Yeah, that's like Mac DeMarco and indie pop in '83. It's nuts. And he wasn't even like necessarily a musician. He was a photographer, and he just felt like making a song in like a Tokyo studio one time, and they brought him back for more. There's a few covers on there. He says like Sleepwalk. Some of the songs are a little but there's some really nice pieces on there. A lot of which, if it's not a cover, usually it's just an instrumental, but great guitar tone, right? I don't know. We can try. Guys want to try changing up the music and going with this like dungeon synth stuff? We can just listen to this for a while, just to kind of change up the ambiance a little bit. That sound good? I should edit for the music though. Background music. Okay, all of these other ones I have never used, so I'm honestly not even gonna do it. Let's copy the stuff here and we'll paste it in. Okay. And then we'll add depressive silence too. Just for fun. Save. Cool. We'll change it up a little bit. I'm feeling kind of spicy. I'll set it to loop for now, but let's go ahead and give this a try. Okay, so I really need to remember how this works. I always forget every single time. Okay, there we go. So let's turn this on. Turn it down a little bit for you guys. Okay. You guys ready to start? I need to get my timestamps up here. Hopefully we can get through all 2 volumes, all the chapters. I felt like changing it up because I've recently been listening to a lot of nice ambient drone, vaporwave, and Malsoft stuff. Like Hallmark 87's Atrium, Pall Mall Mars, stuff like that. So I've really been vibing with the more ambient stuff. So I think this will be cool. Okay. What did I need to do? I have my timestamps open. Okay. Always on top. All right, so doing number 19 here. I don't quite remember where we left off. To be fair, I was pretty sure I was sick the last stream I did of Berserk as well. So, okay, so I have to do Alt Q, Shift Q blurs. Oh yeah, I added the crazy blur. Forgot about that. Can I like tone that down a little bit? Yeah, because it was going a little nuts. Okay, how do I... Okay, so I want the scale... somewhere around there. Probably a good 350. Okay. And then what about this one? Same thing. To like... Or if I... 350. Cool. That'll work. This music is great. You guys liking it? Fantastic. Ooh. I don't want it to be too loud. Barely audible. Alright. So, Shift W is a full screen blur. Shift Q is just that. And then Control W? Alt W? Alt W, okay. So, Shift is blur. I need to remember Shift is blur. Shift is blur. Can I do that? Alright. Here we go. Sorry for the delay. Let's, the last stream was heavy. I remember the last stream being kind of a bit of a nightmare in terms of, like, blurring and all that, so. Alright. We good? I think we're going to start. Black Swordsman on Holy Ground. You guys ready for this? Okay. I feel like this music is a tad loud. There we go. My wife is doing laundry, so you might hear the laundry over there. Okay, let's begin. Can I show? I think I can show. Oh, listen. We can't take this. Don't talk that way, please. Accept these. Give them to your... What's the harm? It'd be a pity to turn them away when they're giving it to us. Pepe. Donde está casa de Pepe? Oh, fine, I'll take this. I'll take him this time. But you can't do this in broad daylight with people watching, understand? Please leave now. Always afraid that there's going to be nips. It's always nip central around here anymore. Jeez. Luca, this means trouble. Big trouble. Luca, what in the world is this? It's so sudden. And isn't all this stuff tribute for Elaine? I don't get it. Well. Oh yeah, there was the crazy orgy in the cave. We'll talk about that soon. For now, go and share the tribute. Okay, but we can't keep up. More comes in than we can handle. What you're hearing is dungeon synth. Literally just synth music that sounds like it would be in a dungeon. This is technically, let me crank it for you. This is technically winter synth and dungeon synth. Winter just meaning like it sounds very cold. But it's just usually very ambient kind of stuff. So, now I feel it's a little too quiet. Alright. Can I show? I think I can show. Also, that blur seems very reasonable. I'm okay with that blur. Luca, what will we do with her? At this rate, we'll be turned in eventually. It's only a matter of time before the hunters catch wind, and then what happens? I mean, I'm really... Now, calm down, Nina. Even barring that, if Joachim's body is found, then I don't think his body is going to be found, because I think he's still alive, right? Nina, let's ditch her. Just get rid of that girl. Again, Nina? But it's crazy. If we get any more involved with her, it really will be the end of us. It's all right, Elaine. Elaine can get by on her own. I mean, she's really, we can just hand her over to my people. I'm sure they'll treat her well. We've looked after her plenty already. We've done well. Well, we've done well enough. Oh, I see. I won't do that for anything. I'll not abandon someone, neither Elaine nor you. I wish there was a way to, look at the, the content rating of each chapter before I do it, so I can know, oh, I don't need to blur this whole chapter at all. Is there anything that exists like that? Probably not. But that'd be super helpful to, look at ahead of time so that I'm not just blurring every single page out of fear. I won't do that for anything. I'll not abandon someone, neither Elaine nor you. Luca, maybe I have been high-handed and condescending like you said. Having said that, I'm not very good when it comes to admitting my own faults. And, having run my mouth about us sharing a common fate, I don't care to take it back. This is my way of holding myself to it after saying so, even though it's caused a lot of hardship. If I lose my nerve, I'll end up just like those I look down upon. But that aside, we can't just let things stay like this. And she's tangled up. Since it's come to this, we all need to get together and come up with some kind of plan. Luca, trouble! What's wrong, Lucy? It's Pepe. The hunters. No, let me go. I haven't done anything. Oh. Shut up. There is an indictment. You can speak in your defense all you want at your trial. Look, she's from Luca's. You know, lately they've been oddly popular. Maybe some other prostitutes got jealous of him. No, demon fiend. I'll be raped. I'll be killed. Oh, God. I swear, commoners are all the same. You silent, gloomy wench. You rabble delight in nothing more than smiling at others' misfortunes behind their backs, while looking down on anyone and everyone. When calamity befalls you, you alone possess pure hearts and clean hands. You act like children, believing yourselves faultless. You call upon the name of the Lord without reflecting upon your own sin. Cowardly, shameless, despicable, you're no better than insects. Behold, evidence! A large crowd watches, yet none of them volunteers to aid you. Don't prattle on so proudly while you strike at someone from such a safe place. It is a horror story, honestly, for crying out loud. Luca, now she's done it. Oh no, so there is one among you with backbone. But don't you understand? If you defend her, you'll both be arrested. That's how it is. Whatever we say, you try to silence us with threats. You rattle your swords judging people from up in the tower. Have you mistaken yourselves for angels or something? Is that all you have to say, girl? This is hopeless. The air must be thin up there. It's made you delirious. Bitch! Pepe, Luca! Oh, who is that? Who dares to trifle? It's Juts. Juts the Black Swordsman. You're the Black Swordsman. Black Swordsman? Lucky me. To think we would meet again in such a place. This is the will of God. You won't get away like last time. Ugh, Captain! Going by what she said, you guys are the ones doing the witch hunting here. Answer me, among all the people you've arrested, was there a woman with a brand on her chest? Like Coca-Cola? Brand? A junior! Scum. Oh, just a quick slice and dice. Never hurt anybody except for the people who get sliced and diced. Very nice. Very nice. A horseman, horses and men right in half. Amazing. Don't falter. Surround and restrain him. Okay, ladies, now the time. The way you lit into that guy was so cool. I think I'm in love. Who's the monkey? This is my villa, Dropey. That one in a frenzy's my main pad. Fortress of Iron Guts. Fortress of Iron Guts? I should have said this first, but I'm Puck, owner of them both. What do you mean, Dropey? Droopy? Dropey? And who said you lived here? This is holy ground. What a sick joke. Looks more like a dump to me. She's here somewhere. Casca. Berserk. Alright. Next one is straying. Okay, straying. Next one. Slice and dice. With just 4 swings, 4 riders right in half. So easily with that monster sword, it ain't human. You're kidding me. The pain's fading. Please don't move now. Tintaro, hello. Good to see you. Captain. Well, what is he? This isn't like the last time at all. No matter how many riders I send in, it's impossible to capture him. He's a monster. Who did that? Withdraw, clear the way. So much for asking underlings. All I can do is head straight there. A woman with a brand? Is that what you said before? You know about her? Hey guys, tone it down. First let me think. That's not important. Oh, it's the same. You have what our Elaine has. That's not Elaine. Tell me, where is she? Where's Casca right now? Casca? That's Elaine. Alright, this way. Always feel like somebody's watching me. Elaine, if you really are a witch, could you, save Luca and the others? And if so, maybe me too? Guess not. Not after what I said. They sure are taking a long time. What if they were arrested? What would I do? Yeah, if that happened and then the hunters came here. If Elaine used some witchcraft like before, there'd be no way out. I'll be killed. Forget burning at the stake. They just chopped my head off right there. I have to run. If I don't get away from here quick, I'll... Ugh. Duh. Elaine, let's ditch her. We've looked after her plenty already. We've done well. We've done well enough. I really... What's all this? Elaine, you come along with me. It's all right. I'll take care of you. You can't live here alone. Besides, being by yourself is scary and lonely. Casca! Feels like decades has passed since then. Are you still the way you were, broken and halted like last time? Your English is not great. It's okay. I have no idea what any of that says, but thanks for stopping by. I might be even more threatening to you now than I was then. But this time. So Mr. Swordsman, Elaine, Casca was it? What are you to her? Hey, what? Never mind, I think I know. So ladies, are you prostitutes? I sense that risque surge, Who's the monkey? Here. Elaine, Nina. Don't just stand there. Come in. She's here, huh? No one's here. Don't tell me the hunters. There's no sign of a struggle, though. Nina's things are the only ones gone. She didn't. Spitting out blood. Let's go. We have come to get you, sorceress. You guys. Yeah, Google Translate will work. That's fine. If you don't mind translating. Still, though, even if we split up and search, there's no way we'll find her in all this. But Dropey, why are you following Guts and helping him find Casca? Why are you on top of my head? You don't know what Casca looks like, do you? It'd suck for you if not for the bandages. Why do they all seem scared of you? They're awestruck. Still. Mummy, look. Shh. With this many folks around, I'm usually invisible. Something strange, though. Something weird going on here. One sec. Anywho, I don't know about no witch hunt, but they're scared out of their wits. And is it ever gloomy? They all ran off without fighting the Kashan, and then wandered into this place. On top of that, they're scared of being ratted on. They're all dying off, makes me sick to look at them. And you're different, Dropey? Of course I am. Combat's always been a man's biggest chance to make it in the world, and you don't need funds, just one of these. I can try to translate your thing real quick. I've been watching your channel for a while now. Your content is a lot of fun. Thank you. I'll use your videos as practice for my English. Oh, have you been in here before? You may have been in here before. If so, welcome. Here. Flip. Let's do English to Japanese. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I hope that's okay. I hope that worked. My connection is not good. Okay. Sorry for the delay. So your Guts apprentice? Wrong. If asking to be taught means I gotta bow my head to someone, then even if I have to sneak around and follow him, I'd be more of a man if I stole his moves. You really are a thief. Yeah, well, if I do a huge favor for him here, I won't need to sneak around. It's give and take. Ooh, this one's spooky. And then if he dares tell me no, that's when I'll take this Costco or whatever girl hostage. Who was this guy? I forgot where he showed up from. I can't remember. Put me down. Oh no. Oh, mistake, that's a bandaged woman. Kidnappers? What now? If I go back to tell Guts, I'll lose sight of them. But there's no way I can fight off that many people. It's best not to even fight one enemy. I'll shadow him for now. I'm good at that. Find her? No, no trace. Isidro or summon? What? Oh, that's his name? I just don't remember where he came from. Even though it's a refugee slum, it's a big one. That elf and the boy still aren't back. Let's wait for them for now. I'm gonna make the rounds again. Hey, wait. Alright. Ambition boy. This music is pretty sick. This is definitely like much more Berserk than other stuff. Oh, translate. I heard you say that I've been here before. I was here a few months ago. Right? Music is scary. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Ambition Boy. This music is fantastic, though. I really like it. I've never listened to this full album, so I had to finally be listening. Once again, yeah, she always stares at the stakes till the fires burn out. It's as if she's spellbound by the flames. I have news to report. The heretics' hideout? Aye. This man says he was once their captive but escaped and returned. From his tone, it doesn't sound false. Alright, all forces prepare to move. There is one more item. A short time ago, a unit came under attack in the slum during an arrest. 4 troops lost their lives in combat. According to the report, the assailant was a single man, all in black, swinging a sword as long as he was tall. All soldiers at the scene confirmed that's the Black Swordsman. The Black Swordsman? Is this true? Aye, sir, I believe it is. Surely this is divine providence. This time he will... Stand down. We've already been released from the duty of arresting the Black Swordsman. Our first priority... Getting itchy again. Now is to cooperate with the Inquisitor in the eradication of the heretics. But do not blur duty with personal bias. I must request that you lead us to the hideout. Alright. We move out soon. The Black Swordsman. He is here in Albion. Ah, the good old days. Bingo is right. It looks like the bad guy's hideout. Everyone! What the heck are they doing? It's a naked party. Tonight is a holy night to be remembered. I'm not going to keep doing this for everything you say, but... I also hope that you can read these and that Google doesn't just completely annihilate them. Alright. Yeah, so I can't show this. As all of you know, the stone pillar deified in the Tower of Conviction is no longer potent nor significant. It has no power to manifest even a single mystery. The tower has instead been reduced to a vile lodge of swine who use sophistry in an attempt to oppress and control us. But we are aware of the one truly deserving of reverence, the one possessing power, Mr. Worldwide. Tonight, the harbinger of the promised day, the holy symbol denoted by our master. Is that... I think I can show this. It's Casca, so that's her. Our sorceress, the Black Witch. Dale? What? I thought you were Dale. Alright, we got naked people here. She is evidence of our belief, a miracle in and of herself. And on this auspicious night, one of our faithful shall be granted an honor greater than she deserves. Man, this is, so on very busy pages, the blur is like way too much. I'm kind of noticing. So it's like, what if I kind of pull it back in this direction a little bit? $6.55, that's probably a little bit better. Yeah, let's do $6.55. There we go. Okay, that's a bit more manageable, I think. Hopefully there's no, like, awesome full frontal. Here, let me translate this one. Is this a porn novel? It's just very graphic. There we go. It's not a porn novel. If it was, if people were treating this like a porn novel, I'd have questions for them. All right. It's the girl who Costco is with. Whoa, whoa, this look bad to you? Rejoice, daughter Nina. By this great task, you will expiate your crime of trying to steal her away for yourself. We shall now cut out her heart. Oh, nice. It shall be an offering to the witch. And after the witch shall mingle with our great goat and become a true member of our family. This is so wrong. Even if I go get guts now, it won't be in time. Hey, Puck, I'll buy some more time. You fly at full speed and find guts. This is the first I've heard of you being competent, by the way. Piss off, you. I've got the high ground, you see? You can't. No, no. Oh, man. So he throws a rock down and hits him right in the eye. What's wrong? Not bad. How do you like me now? I don't like using such a poor man's technique any more than I gotta, though. It's too common for someone who's gonna be a big-time swordsman. But I've got no choice right now. You're right, it's a Cedro. A thief who throws stones? Oh, a Cedro means stone thief? I knew you'd say it. Yeah, man, 2007, 8, 9, all that. Good stuff. English okay? English okay. Can I show this? I won't, just in case. Hey, all you limp dick cultists. Quit screwing around in this old wet musty hole. I'll rat on you all. I like this kid's disdain. Now, Puck, go. Throw until your iron arm gives out. Make a big appeal to my man Guts for me. Go drag him down. We'll sacrifice him too. They're all getting hit in the eye. Stupid cheese dicks can't get a thing done without swarming. You can all be sacrifices to my ambition. Fools, you're taking me on stark naked? Think about one big weak spot. And your real weak spot's exposed too. You'll try to translate? Oh, thank you. I just can't keep pausing to translate, but it was nice to talk to you for a little bit in your native language. To top it off, from here you're completely visible and I've got tons of ammo. In the years since I ran off from my village, I've wandered aimlessly without food or water through a kingdom full of roving Kushan and bandits. I've been in tons of trouble tons of times. No. But it was worth it, since now there's a big chance dangling in front of me. No way I'm not going to take it. If I can get through this, I can open the door to my ambition. No matter what, I will win. And if things go well, I might even get my choice for my very first. Maybe with all 5. Jeez. Yeah, they've really watered down their flavor. It's like they were a nice crisp soda at one point, and then they became a diet soda, then they became a zero soda, and now they're like watered down skim milk. It's very tragic. What are you doing? Who the hell? Elaine, now we should... Uh-oh. The brand... It was. And I know that Chris saw Everyday Life as like for hardcore fans, which there was still some duds on it, for certain, but there were some nice tastes in Everyday Life. What is that? Elaine? She's summoning the spoopy ghost monsters. Yes. Hurry. Light is fading. Damn it, aren't we knights because we ride horses? Mountain climbing in full armor is no job for frail aristocrats. Agreed. You there, if you have time to chatter, move your legs. Marching is an army's foundation. He's lively for his age. Agreed. I want to end it here. This gruesome duty. He said duty. Yep. That is it. Right. Units 1 through 4, follow me. The rest deploy at the cave mouth. Seize those who flee. All forces move in. Restrain them. Oh my. Heretics. Resistance will be met without mercy. Huh? Shape meh. What? Oh, they're not having the best time here. Things just got a lot worse. We have 1 track left on this album. Do you like Owl City? No. All right. Den of Evil. I need to go faster. Just taking a bite right off that face. Yum. Oh my. I'll do no just in case, but yeah, they're definitely coming out. Everyone's running away. The most emo band that isn't actually emo. Why do you not like? His voice. Mostly his voice. What are they? What's with these people? Vice Commander Azan. Still can't show it. Azan, what's... I hear the heretics use various drugs in their bizarre rituals. Perhaps among them are some that transform men into beasts such as these? Drugs, of course. Exercise caution. They seem to possess several times the strength of ordinary men. Drugs, is it really? This feeling is like that time. Don't you wave that thing at me. He's going to town, man. His head-splitting miracle throw. No. What the hell's going on, though? Things got crazy all of a sudden. Earlier it looked like the smoke swooped down on them like it was alive. And suddenly, the witch hunters came busting in. This could mean big trouble. No wait, all that could run interference while I snatched the girls. Okay. You damn degenerate. So he's kicking and jumping and saving the girls. Very nice. I thought that was it. Sup? Come on, girls, let's run for it. Who are you? I'm Isidro. Details can wait. Gives her clothes. Thanks. Crap, we can't get to the mouth through that huge mess. What do we do? Huh? He's looking up at the people trying to escape through a secret passage. Make haste, please. Quickly. The horns are catching. Oh, I'll leave that thing here. Oh, there's something in the cave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, help me. What? What happened to him? Is this fine? No, this is not fine. So I have to scan all the details. Lady Farnese, it's impossible to capture these people alive. Perhaps it would be better to withdraw and wait for them to regain their right minds. Well spoken. And they're running through. A child? Why is a child in a place like this? This music is so good. I really like it. A monster. It's a real monster. Then are these really wooden? It's the same. The same as that night. Aren't you guys knights? Stand your ground and fight, cowards. Elaine. I probably shouldn't show that there's actual pee-pee. Whew, it's cold. What a time to be in full armor. I could sure use a strong drink. Sounds like it's really rough inside there. You feel guilty for what's wrong? Guide? Guide? Is that because he doesn't know his name? You're so gloomy. You feel guilty for squealing? Someone you know down there? Well, it's just as well. The weak have their own way of living. It's better than always being eaten by the strong. Not that the nobles like me should say it. We eat so much. Hey, you'll catch your cold if you fall asleep here. Did something just pass by? You still half asleep? Maybe. Hey, that's... Uh-oh. She cannot catch a break, can she? Poor Casca. I mean, it's a snake, but technically I don't feel like I should show that. The reunion? Pardon me? Excuse me? Alright. Alright, we're almost to the other album here. So this was Gramstig by Jotgrim. Which I don't know, is that Swedish or... Surprised you said you didn't think that the Ed Sheeran song wasn't that bad. Does this mean an Ed Sheeran math rock album reaction spree? I mean, it had a couple good things in it. Like, I'm not going to completely, like, discount something just because it's, you know, an artist or whatever that I generally dislike. Overall, it was bad. But it wasn't, like, so phoned in that I hated it front to back. Does that make sense? Ah, what's that light? Hey, look! Somebody stop. Out of 5? Like a 1? But it's not a 0. I'd give it a 1 out of 5. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. American football. prefer My Universe or Give Me Love? My Universe, because at least it has interesting sounds that's not just a normal bland guitar. Put that thing away, you horny goat. Oh man, dude. You messed with the wrong black swordsman. It's technically PP there. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Wow. Juts time. Alright, so that's looping. Let's play Depressive Silence 2 from 96. Crazy panel coming up. Cool. Just like Casca right in the middle of the whirlwind. Owl City. Actually, I don't know. That's a close one. Nice. Can't show the full thing, but... Postal service all the way. Postal service. The Black Swordsman. Look, it's him. The Black Swordsman. Why is he here? Because he's here for Jessica. He's here for Jessica. We're running for it, Isidro. Watch after those two. Sure, leave it to me. Wait, you. I found a back door. You owe me with interest. We'll talk after we get out of here. I'm so tired. I must have broke the sound barrier. In any case, he seems to be opposing the heretics. His older EP and album. That doesn't exactly mean he's our ally. Did you forget? And the music's going hard. It's too loud. But you saw that sword play, right? It was like a whirlwind, nothing like before. Shall we capture him too then? There isn't any need. This has already become all-out combat. Kill all who do not submit and surrender. But Lady Farnese, silence. Standing here will only lead to increased casualties. Have you forgotten? They are heretics. We mustn't quail before those who oppose our god. Everyone advance, annihilate them. Fight fire with fire, eh? Forget about that. Let's go. Whoops. Who's your favorite modern pop singer? I don't know. George Clanton? That's a hard question. Lead the way, Isidro. No, don't let him escape. Lady Farnese. Ah, my. Up here. Good escape music. Won't give which. Mingle with mine. Train is good. I really don't like Train. I'm sorry. I find Train incredibly annoying. Guts, get back. Guts, ah, crap. Quick, goat boy. If not for Godo's armor, my spine would be smashed. Turn them into goat stew. Cedro, go on ahead with them. Yeah, but... Casca's in your hands. Fine, don't die. I'd lose my payback. Wait, leave her. You getting got. I keep passing her from one person to the next. Since I see there's a pseudo-apostle like you here, what that guy was saying must not have been just hot air after all. Kill, kick to death, gore to death. But prophecy or whatever, there's no way I'm going to leave her in a hellhole like this. Taking her with me, this time for sure. Guts just needs like a good night's sleep. But he can't get it. It's too hard. What am I doing? Ambush? About halfway through. I think we're about on pace. Actually, no. We're kind of lagging behind. I'm taking too long. Maybe we can get through half of Volume 2. Alright. Juts needs a hug. Juts needs a lot of things. At this range. He's hopping all over the place. I can't stop him with just one or two hits. It's worth a try. Gonna use an everlasting gobstopper? He's got to get close. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kablooey. Ooh, it got him. Explosive, huh? These will come in handy. A bit like my cannon. Whoops, no time to waste. Who be watching him, though? Lady Farnese, it is dangerous for our leader to expose herself to a melee like this. Please fall back to the cave mouth for now. I should blur it. I see Peen. But, escort her. Come on, Lady Farnese. Azan, leave this to us. Release me. Accompany me, Herald. Serpico, where are you? This is one hell of a back door. I hope they didn't fall. I've been waiting for you, Black Swordsman. He's just a guy. Now, just a... Ooh. How cruel. What was that sound? Can't talk now. Big balls make for big falls, Isidro. Cut me some slack. They call me a monkey, you know. Oh, the path. Was that old fart just going to jump his way to deliverance or something? What now, monkey? Look at this. Well, well, as long as there's this. I can't. I barely made it this far. I can't do it. It's all right. You hang tight while I lower you down from above. But, or else you bungee. Well, what's bungee? No, I'll do it. The problem is this girl. I'm being sucked in. Alright. What? I believe in preventing you from drawing. This guy. In any case, I think it would be impractical for you to wield your sword here if you did draw it. So, that's why you waited here. Position, physique, technique, equipment, all of them work against you in this place. Furthermore, confronting you with sheer numbers is the height of folly. Once you cut down 10 men with that sword, the tide of this battle turns. Allies infected with fear are worse than enemies. This guy's a skilled fighter. You are a bit too distressing to Mistress Farnese. You will disappear. Oh dear. There, go ahead. I'm begging you, don't struggle. Who is watching? The cliff. Alright. Good. Good. The westering sun in your eyes. Precarious footing, the large physique and heavy equipment. This album so far has like perfectly matched the pacing of the story. Your good hand against the rock wall. All of these limit you. This guy's something. He won't even give me a chance to draw. It ain't just strategy. He's an incredible swordsman. He keeps changing. I can't read him. It's a lot harder than that pseudo-apostle was, but I don't have time to screw around here. Well, now it's not quite so perfect. Are you concerned about those girls? I believe my comrades have spread a net up ahead. They should be in custody now. That was such a lie, but I have to provoke you further. Now we're just back at the village, collecting rupees. I have a feeling I will not win if I fight fairly. With this many troops, you couldn't seize one black swordsman? You even let him into the cave, for shame. I am so sorry. Somehow we were caught unawares. I've no ear for excuses. Hasn't word of suppression come from Vice Commander Azan yet? Nay, the interior of the cave is still in a state of chaos. Order 3 more units in. Yes, but the Vice Commander said that reinforcements will only further complicate the situation. I care not. This is your commander's order. She's really out of hand. Where'd her shadow go? What's up? Well, just now. Going up a little further. Who's there? What? She's been seen. He's alive. Joachim? You're alive. Heretic, there's a heretic around this rock. What? Joachim? Hey girl, run. If you just stand there, you'll get caught. What are you doing, Casca? Oh man, she's autopiloting. What is she doing? Bad news, Isidro. Reporting. Suppression of the heretics in the cave is nearly complete. It's a really interesting volume so far. The culmination in the cave here. What of the Black Swordsman? Aye, it's not been confirmed, but I did not see him among the captives. Go on, walk. That girl, the Black Swordsman, plunged in to save her. What? A blade, barehanded? Don't be absurd. What reflexes? Absurd? Not at all. Are you certain? If I draw back the sword now... With a bit of brawn and reflexes, it's not necessarily absurd. Oh, he flying down. What? Throwing it back at his face. He a quick boy. I never thought he could dodge it. And he was clever enough to pick my pocket and use a weapon he'd only seen once. Bastard's cunning like a fox. I should refrain from getting in over my head. I really am becoming more serious than is ordinarily my style. Sorry. Ah. Let her get away. You let her get away. Okay. We have 4 chapters left and then a break. So we're doing okay. Listen good. Or listen good. If we don't return by morning, get away from Albion. When I get back, that's when. The authorities will catch you if you're slowpokes. I really hope that we're going to the tower here because I'd love to see all this stuff culminate. The authorities will catch you for slowpokes. Luca. You should go back. I can't guarantee your life and you'll be in my way. Is that so? Yeah, this ain't women's work, Luca. Same goes for you. I'm going because I want to. Lay off. I still ain't given up on you owing me a giant favor. I'll make up for that blunder. We got a late start earlier, but that won't happen this time. It's not like you alone worry about those girls, right? Besides, I've got a bit of pull in the monastery. With any luck, we might be able to rescue them without any bloodshed. Do what you want. Will this work? I have no idea. I think we can only give up. The inside of that tower is crazy. Then why didn't you say so? This is because Luca is so stubborn, so honest, it's stupid. If Luca and them don't come back, what should we do? I don't know, stupid. Please let them all come back safely. Unfortunately, there's no way for man to change the course of this festival. We already subsist within the current of causality. What to do? I lost sight of him. So many people obscure in their presence. Did he go in? What's his face? Puck, did he go into the tower? What is it? Something there. A bat, right? So they can see me, even such a huge temple. Still, though, what's this stifling feeling? A den of those apostles and apostle monsters? And that's not all. There are plenty more muddled things. I've got a bad feeling. I better find them fast. Save me, Luca. Save me. Aren't you a witch, Elaine? Can't you use your magic to get us out of here? Come on, listen. If we don't sneak out quick, terrible things will happen. You'll be burned at the stake. Oh, enough already. Man, you're all over the place. What's her name? Luca? No, her name is Nina? Her name is Nina, right? I don't remember. Whatever, I don't care anymore. It's your fault. Nothing good's happening since I met you. Just bad. Aren't I the one who looked after you? So why? Why am I the only one? I'm sorry, that was a lie. You're so, like, bipolar. My gosh. Uh-oh. One of you. Come on. Doesn't matter which. Just move it. This can't be good. Come here, you. Illa. Illa. I have to tell them to wait, to not take Elaine, but then I'll be... No, not you. You come with us. Your friend's being taken away, and you don't say a thing. I can't stand lowlifes who only think of themselves. No. Wait, you're wrong. Get out of here. Elaine, Why, is it my fault? Am I in the wrong? But I couldn't say it. I was scared. I wanted to abandon Elaine, who knows nothing, and save myself. But with this body, I might die soon anyway. No, for that, all the more I'm disgusting. This is divine punishment. Your friends confess that the revered head of your cult is a woman. Eh? We've already looked into the other women. You're the only two left. One of you is a witch. He means Elaine. If I tell them everything right away, I might survive without anything terrible happening. If I tell them, in the end, everyone thinks only of themselves. If I lose even my nerve, I'll end up just like those I look down upon. Luca. Courage. Just a little bit will do. Just a grain of your courage. Yeah, well. Dead bodies. Come on, walk. I'm going to turn on... This isn't very dark. I'm going to turn this one on again. This one was good. Oh my gosh. Impossible. It's not possible for me. Oof. Jeez. Pretty brutal. Right, I'm gonna show this. Okay. 3 chapters left. Doing all right here. Orders to return to the Holy See? But why so suddenly, Abbot? It is a direct notice from the Holy See. I believe it is safe to say that the heretics are subjugated for now. I too am honestly quite relieved. You have performed well in this lengthy duty. Remnants might still be lurking. The public mind is unsettled. Honestly, I don't think the public is doing too great. I think everything is just on fire all the time. Interrogation and execution of sentences will still require some time. What of the Inquisitor's protection during that period? Do not be anxious about that point. This order to return was not addressed to the Holy Iron Chain Knights, but to you individually, Miss Farnese. That can't be. Are you saying that as commander I must abandon my own forces? I will not assent. I cannot comply. There should be no problem in trusting the remainder of practical duties to Vice Commander Azan. Miss Farnese, I have heard this papal edict comes through the influence of the Vandimian family of your father. You must understand. This must be a sacred duty. You must understand. Though this must be a sacred duty, you must understand the feelings of your father in not wanting to see you, a woman, detained in this gruesome place. I am. The majority of provisions of aid for these refugees are contributions from the Vandimian family. Please understand, please. Lady Farnese, please wait. Lady Farnese! Ouch! You snitched on me to my father. Eh? Oh, I know. You're reporting my actions in detail to the family. I'll bet you declared that I gleefully round up heretics to burn at the stake, right? Never. Father's orders. I'm certain he's so disposed to worrying. You can't disobey the family head either. Indeed, but don't you forget, I am your master. You have sworn your sword to me. I alone am your master. Yes, ma'am. Do you hate me? To talk of hate. Fine, forget it. Keep walking. I'm sorry. I've never seen anyone as miserable as you. You disclosed everything before we could even rip off one fingernail. This is your last night, bought with the blood of your friend. Savor it. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Don't apologize, it's depressing. Splendid work, Miss Farnese. I am grateful. Even with all these facilities in use, we do not catch up. Perhaps now it is no exaggeration to say that nearly all the heretics haunting Albion have been caught, naturally due to the glorious commander of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Your achievements of 3 years ago, certainly were not mere fortuity. No, they were providence. Can I show this? I think so. Regarding casualties suffered during this task, I will do all in my power to give accommodation to you at the Holy See. Again, you bring me great joy. Father Mosgus, yes? No, it is nothing. Oh, Miss Farnese, according to your report, while raiding the heretics' hideaway, you were met by a number of monsters. Aye. The heretics inside the cave were replete with some kind of suspicious drug or ceremonial incense. Perhaps the monsters were a mass hallucination caused by it. Those things can exist. Also within your report, you mentioned the Black Swordsman, who you once pursued, appeared there. Yes, Father. But why? Perhaps he bears some enmity against the Holy Iron Chain Knights? Stop. Hey, this girl. No. Is there something about her? Yes, Father. When the Black Swordsman appeared, it seemed to me he was trying to rescue her. I have a report. According to the confessions of the heretics, that girl seems to be their sorceress, or perhaps some icon their faith worships of that sort. As you can hear, they all plead for her to save them. The heretic sorceress connected with the Black Swordsman. Surely the mark of a witch. Ooh, the Iron Maiden. It would seem there is need to investigate this girl in special detail. If the screams are getting louder, the torture chamber must be this way. Maybe Casca's there too. I've got to hurry. That's it. Uh-oh. She going in. Mistress Witch, Casca. She's gonna get poked. Oh man. What a cool page. She got some juice. What is this? See, that's the problem. She prefers Black Sabbath. It is the end of the Iron Maiden. We can say that much. She has no idea what the hell's happening. Alright. Autopilot mode. Yeah, it's huge when you see it up close. It's more like a citadel than a temple. You know, I really hope... I don't know what Kento's plans were with the series. And it is continuing, right? Do we have any chapters of Berserk yet written or finished by his friend? Do you know anything about that? Like, I really hope that there's like an optimistic ending to all this. It do be continuing. Good. I would imagine a good amount. Oh, I would imagine like it makes sense for Guts to sacrifice himself in the end for like, I don't know. I'd love for him to honestly just like be able to conquer the idea of evil. That'd be super cool. Because it's like, I feel like a good story. There's the people like to do the really light, fluffy stories, or the really deep, dark stories. You know, it's like Game of Thrones, very cynical, nihilistic, or the very happy, you know, more up there kind of stuff. But I feel like if you have like good, if you can reach the peaks and valleys of each, it's a much more compelling, dynamic story. Like when you have lows, like you do in Berserk, like the Eclipse and like stuff like this, to be able to end on an upswing and a triumphant note is all the more satisfying, I feel. And I don't think it completely betrays the story to end like that. I know some people think like, oh, if it's a dark story, it should end on a dark note. I'm like, not necessarily. Why? I mean, it reflects, I mean, like, depends on how you view life, I guess, right? Don't know. Keep your voice down. What is this? What is this presence? The back of my neck's oozing. An apostle? No, stranger. This place is bad news. What's that? A trash? It's a trash chute. What's going on? Neither of you show your faces. I know you're in a hurry. But if you cause a scene now, you won't be able to save anyone. I sneak in and offer my prostitute services to the people being tortured. They pay a premium. Elaine, Casca that is, leave her to me. I haven't seen you lately. I brought some friends. Could I ask you to go get someone for me? Jerome of the Holy Iron Chain Knights. Oh, for so much. Oh, did something just pass by me? It's just your imagination. Oh, yeah? Me too, me too. The anxiety's getting stronger. 2022. Casca. They're here. So is it because she got put into a dark place? Like physically dark, like where there's no light? Is that why that happened? Are those... Stay back, please. Blood? Man, they're, they do be coming. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't show this, but, they're all up on the ceiling. Coming up from the floor a little bit. We're monsters. What are they? What? Oh, I see. Worst Morrissey song, in my opinion? Dagenham Dave. From Southpaw Grammar. These things devour people. What? Don't leave me. Quickly, Lady Farnese. What? Father Mozgus. Father Mozgus is dangerous here. It has 3 good songs on it. I don't remember which ones they are. They're the longer ones. It would have been a good EP. There's 3 very, like, I wouldn't say experimental, but more like bold, interesting stuff from Morrissey on Southpaw Grammar. But it's only like 2 or 3 tracks, and the rest are kind of bland and boring and just not very enjoyable, in my opinion. The main entrance is no use. Let us escape to the chapel. No. It's big Lobby Boy. What in the world is happening, Vice Commander? Anyway, to higher ground, I will explain afterwards. You, why are you here? Where's my companion? Companion? You mean that witch? So you are following her? Answer. The underground torture chamber. Torture chamber. It's pointless to go now. What? It's the basement, overflowing with that. Would you just say it? I don't know. It shouldn't exist. Those things can't exist. There must be another way to the torture chamber, right? Show me. No. Who'd want to go near that again? What about worst song on my favorite Morrissey album? That'd be Billy Budd off of Vauxhall. Whoops. Sorry, but move your ass. I'm about to break. He's one step closer to the edge and he's about to break. I'm no good. I really am a no good person. I couldn't bear the nail on one finger. I mean, honestly, I don't handle pain super well. I would just die of fright if I was to be tortured. All right, last one of the volume. Even at a time like this, I'm only worried about myself. Thanks to me right now, Elaine is yet still. It hurts. I don't want to die. Get out. Hurry, it's already coming. Up, escape upwards. The prisoners, just leave them. What? Excuse me, has something happened? Hell, the monsters are coming. What? Underground from the torture chamber? Please open up, jailer. No, it keeps getting louder. It's coming closer. Somebody. Who is it? Yo, girlie, you're alive. Found you. Luca. Sorry for the wait. Save the mushy stuff for later. Something's really weird here. The entire tower's a beehive, like a beehive someone smacked. It seems something happened down in the torture chamber, but I don't know the details. Oh, is this, what's his name? Jerome? Something? It is Jerome, yeah. Well, thanks to that, we're able to get this far. About favorite album generally that has the most negative reviews. I had some that I still don't mind. I just don't listen to them much anymore. That's a good question. I'll answer that during the intermission, because I want to look at my Topster chart. A plan, diversionary tactics. We'll use them as decoys while we escape. You know, I might not look the part, but I am a heretic hunter. Say what? You're an accomplice now, man. If you turn on us, I'll tell him all sorts of stuff about you. Damn kid. I'm sorry to wrap you up in this, Jerome. Looks like I've really lost my edge, but oh well. It's a rotten duty anyway. Now my mind's made up. Maybe going wrong for the sake of a woman is more in character for a libertine like me. Jero, I really did get him wrong. Hold on. Blow my nose. It's alright. That said, it's goodbye to Albion. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, but there's one more. Yeah, she's my money rider. Nina, where's Elaine? Elaine's in the torture chamber. But right now, the basement's... She's probably in the basement. Now let's go while it's clear. This way. What? What the... Oh, no. I can show this. Place is empty, but the whole room was flooding. The smell is putrid. It smells like blood. Everybody got scraped. It did this? Casca. What are you doing? I snuck in here so I could rescue Casca. Oh, don in heavy armor to mow down the enemy. But then they showed up and dyed the whole room. What about her? What about Casca? Casca was swallowed up by them. Ah, but something's weird. The other humans were instantly dissolved, but Casca wasn't. And though she was swallowed, her presence never vanished. She's safe, probably. Definitely. What is this guy doing? Mumbling to himself. And where did she go? It's like they came out of everywhere, but there was one big spirit, so I think she's in that. What? What is that? This way. Ah! Jeez. No, wait. I remember that. Where did I... That's right. It was then. Hey. What is happening in that top frame? Wait, is he remembering her? Is that what that is? Yes, that's what that is. Okay. Hey, you can do what you want. Just don't get in my way or I'll kill you. Wait. Oh, it's just like surprise boobs, man. Least favorite album that has good reviews. Abbey Road. Instant answer. Well, wait for me. Please step back. The door will not hold. We have nothing to fear. Now is the time for our faith to be tested. Our mouths shall not call out for God to save us. Faith demands our all. I devote myself gladly to this trial. Repent, thou dead. Ooh. It is through death that we espy faith. How come? I don't know. Everyone touts Abbey Road as the Beatles' best album, and I don't fully understand why. There's some good tracks on it, but like, I think Revolver is better. I think the White Album is better. I think Rubber Soul, just as good, if not, like, I prefer Rubber Soul over Abbey Road. I don't know, it's just the blues guitar, it's like, doesn't do it for me. I like maybe like 4 or 5 songs on Abbey Road, and that's it. Cool. That's it. All right. Pause this. We'll bring this back. All right. We're at a brief intermission here. We're doing somewhat okay on time, I think. Does it give you People of the Pride vibes? What does? the hard rock? No, that doesn't. That doesn't. Okay, let me look at my list real quick, and I'll tell you what my my favorite album that doesn't have a great score is. We got like I mean, this Youth Lagoon album isn't like amazingly regarded, but I have it up pretty high. I don't know. I don't listen to a ton of music that's necessarily like regarded as bad. Generally, maybe Coldplay in a way. Yeah, all the stuff here is reasonably well regarded. I mean, I have a few favorites like this one here and this one here by a local, not local, but a folk artist here from Colorado. But he's just kind of unknown. It's not that he's bad. This one isn't super well regarded, kind of like Youth Lagoon. But I should say well regarded. It's not as well known. But this is a really nice indie album here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a ton of favorites. I mean, I used to listen to The Killers and The Fray and Keen. I don't like The Fray anymore. Keen I'm okay with. I just don't listen to him anymore. But like songs like Sunshine, Walnut Tree. I'm not too big into the big singles like Somewhere Only We Know, Everybody's Changing. Those are okay. I feel like their more deeper cuts are a bit better, in my humble opinion. Yeah, that's probably about it. All I would say there. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick be right back. Sunshine. Yeah, that's right. Iconium. I forgot about that. Yeah, I used to really like Keen. Spiraling is good too. Talking on the be right back screen. Spiraling is interesting. That album I respect, but I think it's kind of a mess. But I would say Under the Iron Sea has my favorite Keen tracks on it generally. Walnut Tree is the first Keen song I heard, and I really like that one. Kind of, I think it was a B-side from Somewhere Only We Know. Anyway, yeah, I'll be right back, 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll resume. In between the lines, there's a lot of obscurity. I'm not designed to resign to maturity. Still got 4 people here? Hey, everyone. Hey. Oh, look at that. You could like us, subscribe. Oh, it's gone. It's all gone. Ready to get back into it? I'm not anticipating finishing volume 20 today, but we'll play it by ear, see how we go. We'll check how we are doing the halfway point. All right. Back to it. Volume 20. Pardon my gross eating sounds. Let me get the music going. Add that down. Turning this one over. This album is fantastic. I need to go rate it. It's honestly like a 4.5. All right. Cool. Classic. All right. I really like where the story is going at this point. Spider's thread. It's such a funny face. I cannot get over it. Okay. The spider's thread. Come at me. Master, please withdraw. Maz? I shall accept everyone's So the thing that's been eyeballing them is this weird, creepy octopus head man. It's a mixture of Cthulhu and Pops from regular show. Touching his head. Father Mozgus. What? And then he's going back up? What happened to him? My nose is so dang itchy. I don't know why this happens. Hey buddy, we keep on going up, but I need to go down. We're lost. Say what? Running from that thing's more important right now. We'll hide somewhere and wait for this to blow over. Please be safe, Elaine. Are you okay? You're not hurt? No. It's still coming. I've got it. The chapel should be this way. Doors are thick. We can barricade. Ah, crap. Luca, close your eyes. What is... Something barreling through? What's going on? Oh. What the? It's Casca and her son. I have witnessed a miracle. Which one? Ah, crap. I swear, Isidro is a fantastic character. I really like him, actually. Oh, this is what the Lord intends to use this power to guide the people. Elaine? What? That's Elaine. It's Casca. Hey, Flatface, give me the lady. Who are you? I know the girl in the back is the witch's friend. This shall not happen. This witch is the ringleader of the evil spreading through Albion. I must show God's victory to the masses by burning her at the stake. It is my mission. What you mean, witch? You guys are the shady ones. What happened to him with the weird guy from the ceiling? I don't fully understand. When they hear about this back home, I'm finished. What? Do you intend to hinder my holy task? Father Mozgis' mom must not be very proud of him. He never comes home for dinner anymore. My disciples do not have hearts tolerant of the Lord's enemies. Oh, you want some of this? Come get it. Get back, kid. This is dangerous. Douche. Yeah, I know that they're trying to do 3 more albums before 2025, which I don't know if that's going to happen. One of which is supposed to be like a film. Like set to a film. And then they want to end with like a self-titled album. Is what I hear. I don't know. I'm not optimistic. Maybe there'll be a few songs in the albums that I like, but they're so into the big scene that it's like the flavor is gone. The original Coldplay flavor is gone. Look up there. What in the world's happening to the tower? You gotta be kidding. See, I knew they weren't human. See, there's no way I can take these guys. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, is it Skeleton Night again? Come on, the presence feels stronger. Well, wait. Oh. Those who dance at the summit, those who creep in the depths. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Imagine if Radiohead did this, like they started releasing full-on pop albums. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Tom York got somewhat esoteric after In Rainbows, and like when he started doing his own solo stuff, he just got a little more hard to parse. Doing a lot of side projects, but A Moonshaped Pool was very nice. I think In Rainbows was their last great album, though. He's twirling, he's twirling. Here comes the next one, buddy. Just pull him up. What the hell's going on here? Is this a place, a monster den? Luca, Nina, she's heavy. This is Luca's weight. What I'm holding on to right now is Luca's life. Now everything you are is in the palm of my hand. If I were to take these hands and Jerome, look after Nina. Hurry, run! Luca, why? Luca, huh? What's that? Jeff! What was that? It flew. Luca. No, it's probably Pablo Honey. It's probably Pablo Honey. I don't know. King Liam's is close, though, for different reasons. For different reasons. We ain't got time for that. Get down. It is Juts. He is back. Whoa, hey. Don't mind if you do. Getting big and in charge here, are we? Nina's been brought to the dead zone. You're death, aren't you? Girl, why did you choose to die? Hey, cut it out. I'm not that commendable. See, that tower's awfully tall, but it juts out in several sections. Jell Knight. I wouldn't have slammed straight into the ground. I thought maybe if one of those sections had trees on it, might break my fall or only on my legs. But now that I think about it, maybe it was crazy. At the time, I thought that was all I could do for everyone to survive, but now I just keep trembling. But it looks like I didn't make it. I get the feeling I was lucky not to feel any pain, but this either way doesn't look like heaven. It's not. These are the burial grounds that extend across the base of the tower. Oh, huh? So in other words, I'm still alive, so it would seem. But if you want to remain so, stay there. Show yourself. What? Oh. So you're the infamous Black Swordsman. I do not know your reasons, but I shall by no means relinquish this witch. Dude, he got, like, touched by this thing, and now he's like a big angel. What the hell is happening? My gosh. Okay. Hell's Angels. We're still making okay time. Don't know. It is quite literally Berserk. It is. I find it funny that you still watch even when I stream these. Because I don't feel like this is up your alley at all, Sajak. If I'm to be perfectly honest. You fool who rebels against God. You shall pay for your sin with blood. Oh, they all have wings now. Why? Apostles, no, they're not. They look like they're pseudos. But this feeling in my neck, there'll be plenty of trouble, and there's 7 of them. From monsters in the cellar to angels in the tower. I'm fed up with this farce. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he here? Monsters, angels, and Black Swordsman? What's going on? Black? You know about that guy? Before we were dispatched here, we Holy Iron Chain Knights followed him around for 2 years. It was 2 years? Why? Got me, only those at the top know. Well, I'm not too sure about things, but that means he's a big name. I knew I was on target. Hey, wait, what are you doing? Ain't it obvious? I'm doing him a favor. Look in front of you. You go first, man. Guts behind you. There's something weird on your head, boy. Only because I'm in his corner. Why did he get so close? Man, so close. The bite of guts is a cut above. Shut up, dude. No one asked you, Jerome. Can't avoid it. It's I won't lie. It's very simple and dumb, but it's so satisfying to watch guts just like show up and break everything. What? This is one hyper level fight. This is really bad, kid. We should really run. I'm worried about Luca too. Yeah, I'm used to it. What are you saying? We waiting for an opening and snatch Casca. You want to abandon her? Are you serious? If you're a knight, then die in battle for women and children. I want to live for women. I want to live for women. That's a good line. Me after drinking a protein shake. One step farther. Wait. What is this? What's happening here before my eyes? No one really knows for sure, son. Alright. We're making good progress. Might be able to finish this. One unknown in the depths. Death and some strange monster in a field of corpses. It's like I've strayed into someone's bad dream. It's not terrifying so much as surreal. Now, if I'm going to say that, then those monsters in the tower in Mosgus are, and his are the same. Even Elaine, what the hell's happening here on holy ground? This indescribable malaise. It's like the world has begun to crack starting here. This is my garden. Living humans can leave. I really like that Steve Hyatt song. What sort of stuff would you recommend if I like that? Mac DeMarco is good. I recommend the album 2 and This Old Dog. I don't know. That's a lot of like the predecessor, it feels like, for a lot of like surf music going forward. So check out maybe like some indie surf kind of stuff, like Real Estate, Wild Nothing a little bit has some indie surf to it. Yeah, it's a super good guitar tone, isn't it? What the hell is this thing? Not bad. With such wounds, he can't get far though. However, that form of his. What is this place? Well, what is that? A deific image. Yeah, I like it. It's it's very kind of like breezy, you know? It has like nice kind of texture to it, almost like Vinnie Riley from the Darude column, kind of his sort of dream pop sound from the early 80s. An idol made of the skin and bones of priests. It's not like... I like the, like, scrawled pencil of this thing's dialogue. Who? True power dwells within. Who are you? I'm nobody. Never having been alone, anyone, known by none, buried in oblivion. I... Yes, I have. I have listened to most of the album. My earliest memory is of being in the trash dump at the base of that tower. Oh, beheaded. Since I could first remember, I would hunt for refuse with the maggots and rats without even knowing who I was. No one ever told me. The black shadow towering into the tall sky, piercing cold and hunger, that's all there was. I first knew of myself when, as if driven on by something, I went to spy on the humans above. Oh, it's Smeagol. What is that, a monster? Yeah, I need to go through and listen to it one more time and rate the songs. I was listening to it without rating at all. I'd honestly give the album probably close to a 4. It's really nice. This who been watching, I know. It's Smeagol. It's Cthulhu, Big Head Smeagol. Back down to my own place, and I dug a hole. I came to fish through garbage at night, and by day I'd sit still in the hole as if not breathing. And so a long, long time passed, the shadow tower firmly unchanging. My hole grew deeper so I could escape from it. Thoughts on Lord of the Rings Prime? Haven't watched it, don't really care to. Peter Jackson isn't involved, so it doesn't really matter to me. I can tell that they didn't really do Tolkien justice, just from the trailers and whatnot. Deeper, unknown to anyone, deeper. But one day a strange thing fell down my hole. It's not good at all. Yeah, I've heard as much. Corpse. The first human corpse I'd ever seen. I was unable to move as if frozen to that spot. And then, one after another came down. At some point, my dwelling had changed into the grave hole for people who'd started settling around here. I was buried, crushed by corpses at the bottom of the hole, and no one knew about it. But as I was starting to lose consciousness, I met them at the bottom of the hole, the 5 angels. Angels? The angels showed me the world. Suddenly I perceived myself, and everything surrounding, everything possessed a word, form, and meaning. I comprehended that the intense things filling me were anger, sadness, and fear. Also that the world I knew was filled with despair. I would say indie surf is more modern surf stuff. Surf, I think we talked about this a little bit, didn't we? Like I would say surf rock was like actual authentic surf music from the late 50s and early 60s. You know, like Miserlou, Dick Dale, stuff like that. Whereas indie surf just implies like independent from a label, and that's a more modern concept. And usually indie surf is like a flavor of music. It's not like things are directly surf. It's just like, oh, it's indie rock or indie pop that has surf elements sometimes. It's not directly just always, you know, Beach Boys or Miserlou or something like that. At least that's from my experience with it. The world was filled with despair, and that I was nobody, buried and fading away in the deep. I cried out, a cry like both a baby's first and a dying man's last, in a voiceless voice. Exactly. And the angels answered me. They said, in exchange for something, we will grant you a wish. For something, wish? Yes, the something is that this world that surrounds me, and the wish is to hatch the perfect world. Oh. The threatened. An egg? Wait, so is he a Behelit? Like, he looks like a big Behelit. That's weird. Alright. The threatened. Yes, I am an egg. The egg of the perfect world. My name is Robert, but you can call me Rob. The perfect world? What does that mean? I crawled out of my hole and closely observed the newly arrived humans. And the ones I glimpsed there would fall down dead absurdly and indiscriminately. Then the suffering and fear of the living trying to escape that death. The deceit-filled system established to conceal that chaos. The people caught between the order of the crooked system and death. The bizarre festivals where, with their own hands, they gave shape to the shapeless fear they wished to escape. Both the hunters and the hunted, every one of the threatened, was enthralled by heat. The world was ugly. My garden was buried by the debris of that ugly world. What the hell do you mean to do? This grudge, are you going to take revenge on the people in Albion? One time I caught sight of a certain girl. The girl lived by selling her body to men. She was possessed by disease, near to death, and about to be crushed at any time by a world full of fear. But the girl had something to rely on. The leader of her group gathered girls together and lived heartily through the harsh days. Nina and me? Ooh, good thing I blurred it. The girl clung to her. She took refuge with her like a torch in the night, but the torch didn't cover just the girl in warmth. It threw light upon an inflamed wound hidden by the dark. But those threatened by the dark can by no means ever let go of a torch. All they can do is stare in blank surprise at their illuminated, disgustingly cruel selves and continue to suffer it. And to protect their stunted self-esteem. They depend on it, all the while hating it. My hair is really weird when it's short. Cravenly, deceitfully. I too, while abhorring this world that only buried and crushed me, cannot escape from that light. No, when it comes to those humans mad with fear swarming like bugs beneath the tower, nothing will ever change. The ugly, the craven, the deceitful, the threatened. They who cling as they hate. There is but one thing we truly desire. It is the definitive missing piece between the old world and the new. Namely, Huang. he just going. He's fighting with those freaks and winning. Is he human? Of course he's winning because he's the man. If you train hard under me, someday you too can be a master of elf dimension style. This one isn't as scary as usual. You missed the first part. Well, what is this? I'm scared, so scared. Luca. Well, what is this? Father Moscus? What is that form? That man? When the Black Swordsman appears, it breaks. The world I recognize comes crashing down in ruins. Oh. He's dreadful. He's just the worst. Omens. Omens. Luca. Yes. That child threatened by the Dark Knight has... The Dark Knight! As her imaginary cloak of faith burned away and is illuminated. Get a hold of yourself. You want to die that badly? You're the one who's going to die. His manhood's all in pieces. Please wait, Master. This is a task for us. Leave this to me and the others. You must somehow accomplish your own task, holy task, Father Moscus. That seems like a very impractical weapon. Is it meant to, like, be a collar that you drag people around with? It would seem I lost my composure a bit. I have left the twins as your bodyguards, Master. Then let us go. Cass! No, you don't. Isidro punch! Oh my gosh. Huh? No, that couldn't possibly. It's the truth. You too have already seen several of what humans would call monsters, no miracles. To be sure, there were those among them I was involved with, but all I did was grant them the power they desired. Here on holy ground, everything is starting to flow towards that time. I'm doing nothing more than nudging it slightly. You yourself guided that witch to this place, didn't you? Perhaps without knowing it. As you humans would put it, it's the guidance of a greater will, or possibly the gears of fate. All are omens pointing to that time. Soon it will appear. In exchange for such a tiny... No, for something that never even existed in this world, my existence. Why'd you bring me here? Why'd you make me listen to all that? It doesn't matter. Oh. What are you grabbing? Oh, he tried to grab it, but it moved? It doesn't matter who, just so before I disappear someone hears my story. He still had that much strength. No, a hesitation in my sword? That it's not yet time to kill him. Death, who are you? No, who are you and all the others? That with which those of your world would do well not to become too involved. Although, depending on what happens at this holy ground, that truth itself could change. What if Guts dies and becomes the Skeleton Knight, and then he just has to go back in time and help himself through all of this stuff? Oh, what? Thanks once again, I guess. It's too soon for thanks. End of Omens. Okay. Martyrdom. It's futile. If you continue to resist, you'll lose that left eye of yours. Cass, Father Moscus. To time out. For the sin of attempting to kill one of the clergy, you are hereby condemned to death by the wheel. My gosh. I'm thankful for action-packed scenes, though, because I can go through them pretty quickly. Oi! He's done for. I can't dodge, and if I can't, then... Oh. What a panel. My gosh. Oh. Double dipping. A cannon? He's got something that dangerous up his sleeve? What kind of man would not try to dodge the wheel? No, he's used it in order to... 2, 3? Dear Lord, I thank thee that in the last moments of our lives burdened by grotesque form and harsh destiny, thou saw fit to prepare for us a miracle such as this. And more than anything, for the miracle that we chanced to meet Father Moscus. Damn, again. Hey, hold on. God, Commander, since when? Earthquake? That was a quick one. Yeah, we can do this. We can finish this, I think. Very nice. What the? Ooh. Like all the forms of dead bodies and stuff. It's like the monster in the tower, only a lot more of it. It's the essence of malice that permeates this place. Why have my nose so itchy when I talk this much? I don't know why. It resonates with the one in the tower. But even if those of the brand are gathered in one place, for it to take form in such a dark color without the gate opening. Huh? The time is ripe. It's noticed us. When I see this many signs manifesting, perhaps throughout this entire holy ground, it's already beginning. Reporting, several dozen heretics who attempted to flee their underground cells have been restrained. They are all in a state of panic and spoke about something about monsters. Right now we know nothing definite, and Lady Farnese's whereabouts we have not yet confirmed. Azan, what in God's name is going on here? If something happens to Miss Farnese, who will take responsibility? Why, all I wanted to do was escape the troublesome holy city and spend the rest of my years quietly in this remote land. So why is this? What? What is this? It's a bloob. It's a big bloob. They're coming to get ya. They're coming to get ya. Casca's doing things. Monsters? Hurts, forgive, I'll kill pain, don't want to die. All hands evacuate, get away from the tower. There's really bad news. It's collapsing? Oh. Good Lord. Talk about reactions. It looks like a hand. Whoa. That's cool. Collapse. What is that? Look. Shadows of Idea. Man, what great imagery. Fantastic. All right. Three parts to this before we end it out. The tower. What in the world happened? You don't say. Luca, hold it right there, Pepe. What good is your going down there? But shh, be quiet. I hear something. The wind? No. The refugee slum. Screams? Oh. Father? Dear? Mother? Father's mother? What is happening to people? Oh gosh. Things on fire, people eating each other. Heretics, heretic society. They're possessed by evil spirits. Run to the tower, to Albion. Gah, damn it. What the hell's... That's a little awkward. Music cuts out for this scene. Very nice. Everyone get as far from the tower as you can. Those with free hands help the wounded. Oh God, Lady Farnese, Vice Commander, the refugees, help me, have mercy. This is what happened in the Heretic Cave. But Vice Commander, look. God breath. That's Moscus. They're angels? Lambs of God, there is nothing to fear. Whatever supernatural acts those of heresy may commit, if your faith be without one blot, God shall surely smite the power of evil and show to us a miracle. See this form of mine? This is the manifestation of God's power, wings with which to sweep away wickedness. Blessed angel, Father Moscus, our guardian angel, Father Moscus. We shall now burn this witch, the ringleader of the heresy running amok in this holy place, at the stake. We shall put an end to these abominable monstrosities. Okay. Now, erect a pillar while we hold back the demons. Vice Commander, what the hell do we do? The only thing to do. As knights, we have but one task before us. Everyone charge. Protect the people from the demons. That damn dirty craghead tossing people around like stones. I wonder if Guts and the others are okay. Uh-oh. Ah! Casca. They're still... Four angels. So this is what it means. Ah. I see him. Yep. They're here. Oh. Doesn't matter. What the? Are the dead spirits merging to take shape? What will follow now is a shadow, no more than a shadow cast high above the earth by light from a distant dying sun. Shadow? Then these aren't the real thing? I'm this close, but that sharp pain in the brain's not there. They're not real, then where is he? Fight or rescue. Your level will be left alone. It won't be as simple as catching two birds. At a time like this, move. Hurry up! Burn her up. If we burn this witch, we'll be saved. Move! Okay. The same as that time. With the same outcome. Again, I can't save her. Thanks a lot. Girl, if you value your life, approach not that tower. Distance yourself from here without delay. I'd like very much to run away, but I can't just do that. It doesn't look like I can do much as just one person, and maybe I'm just being stupidly stubborn, but I have to go. I see. I appreciate all the help, Death. Thanks. Bye now. She has the bearing of one off to deal with some triviality. But with that much horror before her eyes, to cast herself back into the middle of it, and without even a hint of wishing to rely on my power, No, it didn't even cross your mind. Ignorant foolhardiness, or else. But then, if my assistance was solicited now, I would be unable to comply. All moves as if parallel to that time. Unfortunately, there is no way for man to change the course of this festival. We already subsist within the current of causality. A little more, in a scant time, my life will run out. That will be the time when, at least at the end, I will watch from the summit as my world perishes. Maybe if those torturers I had met that priest somewhere along the line, would my life have been other than it is now? Would I have been able to call one of them and become somebody? Would I have been called one of them? But no, I didn't meet him. No, rather, my life existed for the purpose of looking down. From that summit of solitude, I sense that now. I kept looking up at this world. All it did was look down on me. Enough, let it end. This baby saved that witch many times. This is a body of flesh. It's not a mere human. It's dying. Its power spent. You're the same as me then, misshapen babe. Let us die together. At least you can dream in your cradle of the new world inside of me. Wow. I feel like we're leaving on a bit of a cliffhanger here. My goodness. My goodness. Okay, let's turn that off. We'll bring this up. All right, there it is. That was the end. That was the end. We have to wait until, 2-3 weeks from now when we do the next one. Jeez. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good. I liked the first volume where we did all of the cave stuff. Well, next week, I'll be doing, I think, an FL Studio stream, and then after that, probably album reaction, and then week after that. So 3 weeks from now, but basically is when we'll do the next Berserk, unless something changes. But I liked that first volume with the cave stuff. This Behelit egg person thing is interesting. I don't fully understand its character, but it's very compelling stuff. Very compelling stuff. And man, we found the soundtrack for it. Like the fantasy ambiance was nice, but this stuff is next level. Good. All right. Well, that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed, tomorrow the next REM reaction comes out. It's unlisted on the Discord right now if you want to go watch it. And that's really all I got for you guys. So thanks for watching. Take care. Until next time. Godspeed. Goodbye.